And welcome to the Sober Diaries. I'm doing an experiment of 90 days straight sober, so you don't have to. And every 10 days, I'm going to check in here and just tick off a bunch of things that I've noticed and alcohol-free lifestyle benefits. And then at the end of the 90 days, I'm going to decide what all the hype is about, because I hear 90 to 100 days is a real turning point. So let's go. Today is day 50. But let's recap. I started this at day 40, which is when I really started to feel things. So, by day 40, clearer skin. I'm not going to go into these, I'm not going to double click, I'm just going to go through them. I can get into as much detail as you want in separate TikToks. Clearer skin, better sleep. This is true, what they say. It takes a few weeks. I didn't feel any of the major benefits of not drinking until about kind of 35, 40 days, like past a month. I've been drinking since I was 14 pretty much, and this is the longest I've gone without picking up booze since then, which is crazy. Done a couple of dry jams, but nothing further than that. So the longest I've gone without drinking. By 40 days, clearer skin, better sleep. The sleep is like someone knocking you out with a tranquilizer dart and then waking up and feeling a bit more energized. It's crazy. The sleep is straight into sleep and then much deeper. Number 3, way more patient. Way more patient because I'm less irritable, because I'm not struggling with anxiety as much or hangovers and all of that stuff. More energy and focus. Got way more energy. Got way more focus. At home, at work. With that too, a byproduct of that energy and focus has been more drive, more motivation. I feel like I'm plotting out my future a little bit more, trying to see where all the pieces fall at work in my home life. Like I'm driven. I'm not just getting through day after day. I'm thinking about what's happening after that. What's going on over there? I'm exercising better. I'm running further and faster, and I can lift more heavy when I get time to go to the gym. Saving money, obviously. I probably spend about 150, 200 bucks a week on booze, probably, by the end of it. Wasn't an exceptionally heavy drinker, but when I drank, I didn't just have one, I had, a good amount. I was like I am a middle lane great drinker. So by 50 days, not much more has been noticed. Like more of this, and then these are better, and like emboldened and emphasized. But a couple of things I did notice is I'm starting to not think about it as much. I'm starting to not think about alcohol as much, which is great because I was really struggling for the first couple of weeks. But like, I'm not thinking about it as much. It's not bothering me as much. Still getting a lot of like thinking about it at a social event. But outside of that, I'm not at all. And the sleep is continuing to improve to the point where I'm waking up. I've never been a morning person, but I'm starting to reconsider that. I'm waking up and 5 minutes of grogginess, and whoosh, I'm on. I'm good to go. Like the sleep is well rested, which is what I need. I have a 1-year-old, so sleep is kind of hard to come by. So when I do get it, it needs to be efficient as hell, and it's efficient. There you go. That's 50 days so far. We're going to go do 90 and see what happens. I'll check in every 10 days. Drop comments down here. Let me know if I can answer any questions. Share where you are on your journey. If you're doing this, if you're sober curious, what's stopping you from giving this a go? Let's talk about it. Caveat, I'm definitely going to drink again. At least that's my mindset right now. This is an experiment to myself to weigh the pros and cons after giving myself that break, because I've never given that gift to myself. I've never done that before. So let's do it. Let's see what it's all about.